This afternoon we're going to drive this 1967 Ford Mustang coupe. This car is done in a really dark green metallic, and we installed some brand new style steel rims, brand new tires, and this car just has an amazing stance. Just an excellent appearance and a great stance. Now this car is a factory A code, so it does have the 289 factory 4-barrel. Comes equipped with power steering, and I don't think a guy could get a 289 to run any better than this. Runs nice and smooth, goes down the road nice. If you look at the inner front fenders here, inner fender wells, that all looks nice and solid. Front frame rails are solid, both sides. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you're going to see just how solid the undercarriage is. There's probably about 15 to 20 photographs of the undercarriage. Bottom side of the hood is painted nicely as well. Now this paint job is older. It wasn't done anytime recent. I'm guessing it's probably 10, 15 years old. We got the car in, we put the brand new wheels and tires, brand new bumpers, wheel well trim, rocker molding. We completely wet sanded and buffed the entire car. We put a new headliner, carpet, front kick panels. Just did a lot of work to it. Mechanically, we went through the brakes on it. We installed a new heater core. Made sure all the gauges, stuff like that works. But it came into us as a very good base, and we just turned it into a really nice car. Front valance looks good, front bumper's new. They did not paint the scoops, they left those black. They do have the turn signals and stuff, everything's complete in there. As we look at the paint and body, the paint job is super good, as a nice driver quality I guess, but the car is super solid. It's got a few little dings and chips, stuff like that, but the overall appearance of the car is a really nice car. Our door gap is excellent from top to bottom on this passenger side. Lower fender's excellent, no bubbles or blisters there. It's all nice and solid. We have a couple little, I'm not going to call them blisters, just a couple little paint chips where it's chipped off right here. You can see the white buffing compound on them. Corner of the door, the very corner is perfectly solid. The back corner is excellent. If you see this color in the light, I mean it's a dark green, but in the right sunlight it's kind of a brighter green as well. So it's got a ton of metallic in it and just a great looking car. As we look at the roof is super straight. I don't see any visible dings or dents anywhere in the roof. The dual exhaust is older, but it sounds good. Back bumper is new. Taillight chrome and the taillight lenses are the original. So is the gas cap lid. The gas cap is the original, so we do have some that glass part right here is kind of cracking a little bit. That should be replaced. Another thing, we have a scratch here on the trunk lid. It's been touched up. There's a couple other little minor imperfections on the trunk lid as too. Maybe a couple little chips. Something like that, that there's just a little bit of white. That white there is just a little buffing compound in it. But as we look down the sides, very straight car, very nice car. Lower quarter panel is excellent, no bubbles or blisters there. Nothing over the wheel well, that's excellent. Come in front of the wheel, that's all good as well. So the only imperfections that I'd say with any question at all would be right here in this corner of this door. and look at it from the inside, but like I said, from the outside, it's just 3 little tiny paint chips there that the buffing compound's in the chip. Corner of the door has never been touched up in the bottom. No body filler, nothing like that. Bottom of the door looks good. Door jambs were painted at the same time as the car. Looks to me like they did put new quarters on it. Right here you can see the seam seal. They could have did a little cleaner job on the seam seal is all, but it's all solid and fine. Door jambs were all done very nicely. Yeah guys, here's the corner. So this is the spot I was showing you on the inside. If we come to on the outside, come to the inside of the door is absolutely perfect. So that is not a rust problem there. So the inside corner of the door is perfect. Dash pad is good. I take that back. There's a spot at the dash pad right here in the bottom corner I just seen from the passenger side that's pulled away just a little bit on this corner at the very bottom. These plastic pieces are brand new. Glove box is nice. It's got an AM/FM radio. That works. It's got a new Hirsch shifter boot, factory shifter. So like I said, all this applique here is new and it's really nice shape. The centerpiece here is the original, so if a guy wants to make that look perfect, the guy would want to just replace that. Like it's a $40 bezel that goes around the gauges. The car's got the odometer shows 0.5, 370, probably 105, I'm guessing, according to the body. Headliner's new, visors are new. Dash pad has a couple little wrinkles up there by the speaker, but there's no cracks on the top of the dash. Carpet's new, kick panels are new, and the door panels are excellent. So door panels and armrest are all good. The seat covers are excellent in the front. Very nice padding. It's got seat belts, the retractables in the front. It's got seat belts for 2 in the back. The back door panels are excellent. Back there, the hard plastic ones are all been re-dyed. The dome light works. It's got speakers in the back package tray. If a guy don't like that, you can take them out. Window cranks, guys, are the originals, so they are pitted in the back. The up and down rubbers here is good. The window felt is good. Roof rail rubber, that was replaced during the restoration as far as the paint restoration. Again, the overall appearance of the car, really nice looking 67 Mustang coupe. Sounds even better. Driver's side body and paint, super straight on there. Two tiny little paint chips right here, very small. Other than that, the pinch weld on the bottom of the quarter is good. No bubbles or blisters down low. Over the wheel well is excellent. In front of the wheel is perfect, no bubbles or blisters. Here in this roof area, that's excellent too. Really nice paint quality. There's 4 little paint chips, 3 right here, 1, 2, 3. Another one right here, very small. Another tiny little paint chip right here. Again, corner of the door is perfect. Lower fender, excellent, no rust. Besides quarter panels, that's really all I see that the guy did on this car. And they did everything right. Here's your corner of the door. Here's our information. It's 65B and boy. Color is D, trim is 6A, 21F, DSO is 54, axles 1, trans is W. Again, door jamb paint looks really good, except for just that, you know, where they put new quarters, they just have a little seam seal there. It's a paintable seam sealer and it's been painted. Rubbers here were replaced, the U-shaped rubbers. These rubbers, felts have been replaced. The seats, guys, are perfect. So the seats are very nice, no stitching coming out. Seat backs are excellent. Back seat's great. Carries good oil pressure. Temp gauge works, alternator gauge works, and gas gauge work. So all our gauges work, wipers work, and I just put brand new blades on it. The horn does not work. We'll go ahead and turn the heat on. Heater fan works, and I just put a new heater core in it, so that's not gonna have any issues. Transmission, guys, I mean, whether you go in reverse here, first, it's just super smooth. So very nice, smooth transmission. Turn signals on the hood are working. I know before I mentioned that they're all complete, but I didn't know if they were working or not. They're working both sides. Power steering works great. There's no noise in the power steering pump, no catch in it. Steers absolutely beautiful. Again, we went through and put new wheel cylinders and maybe some new pads on too. I think we turned the rear drums on it, something like that. I can't remember exactly what we all did, but I think we did some work to the drums and wheel cylinders. Again, 289A code. I mean, it'd be great to see a factory 4-speed in this car, but you know, manual transmission is nice, and this 3-speed's just beautiful. Going right into the sun. But as far as the front suspension, steering is excellent, does not need an alignment, absolutely no pull on the brakes. They are drum brakes, but we just went through them, so they stop beautifully. Also, if you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, you'll look at the trunk pictures. Inside the trunk's all painted, like the trunk floor is all painted body color as well. Look at the brakes, guys. No pull left or right, and the pedal is way up top. So does not have disc brakes, but does not need it. Second gear, tire squeal. Yeah, this car does not miss a beat, guys. 65 mile an hour, no rattle, no vibration. This car drives fantastic. A lot of the Mustangs that we get in, you know, have a rear end noise or vibrations. I mean, this one just came in, it was just a super nice driving car. There's 75. Guys, this is a great Mustang. Drives great, runs great, looks great. Couple little chips in it, couple little scratches that have been touched up, but all in all, inside and out, just a fantastic Mustang. We're gonna sale price this one at $20,000.